Well, after 2 weekends of shows, the Mexican do Portugal circus extends its stay in Joplin. The 25-person crew will now be in the city through October 1st. They've toured multiple countries and promised to perform a show that'll leave people on the edge of their seats. KOAM's Fernanda Silva has their story.
Brothers Aldo and Israel Portugal are the 5th generation of circus performers. They were raised under the circus tents in different cities and countries.
You grew up watching the show and you grew up watching the performance. I grew up watching performance from all over. And now we're just like, damn.
After years practicing, Aldo is able to do things that are even hard to explain.
With my head, no hands, no legs, only my head on the trapeze. It's really shocking. I know it sounds weird, but once you see it live, you are like, damn.
Aldo is not the only one with jaw-dropping performances. I'm right now inside one of the most exciting and dangerous attractions of the circus, the Globe of Death. And just being inside here is already scary. I cannot imagine the emotions that the motorcyclists feel when they're getting here for the presentations. And this is why every day, 2 hours before each show, they check everything to make sure that the equipment are working well.
You never know when the bike is gonna have a failure because it's a engine. So
I can't even watch it because my palms start to sweat. I get really nervous, you know, and that's our show, what it's about. It's about excitement and of course a little bit of love with the clowns, but mostly excitement.
Israel started to ride the motorcycle at the age of 9.
you first learn how to move the bike inside, but just a little bit, and then you start slow.
The circus that carries the brothers' last name also evolved with its performers. The Do Portugal show doesn't count on animals as attractions.
It has to be improved, you know. It has to move on with our generation.
While moving on with new performances, this show is for people all ages.
As a performer, it's not a big crowd or a small crowd. It's a good crowd. When I get something back from the audience, that's when it's really enjoyable.
In Joplin, Fernanda Silva, KOAM News.
This is the Do Portugal Circus's first time in Missouri. And again, they'll be in Joplin through October 1st with presentations each Thursday through Sunday.